Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
The outlook is for an above average fire season across a good chunk of the state. And I think one difference over the previous years is that since our winter precip was so low, is that kind of starts opening up some of those higher terrain and larger vegetation for fires, compared to the previous years where we had tons of moisture up in the mountains, kind of put the kibosh on fire. So I think that's one big difference that we see for this year. Now, last year we did luck out, as mentioned before. We didn't have as many red flag warning days as normal, and we didn't have too many windy days. So odds are we may go back to something kind of more normal for this year, just kind of roll the dice type of stuff. So our red flag warnings, that's the bread and butter from the National Weather Service that helps our fire partners prepare for those big days. Red flag warnings, we're trying to introduce them more to the public, kind of definitely don't do stupid stuff to start a fire on any day, but definitely don't do it on a red flag day. That's kind of the general gist of them. And so red flag warnings, we issue them for wind and low humidity and for dry lightning, thunderstorms with lots of lightning. And the predictability on those is different. I think that's an important thing. Those wind and low humidity days, we can often see 3, 4, 5 days in advance and give a nice notice on those. The thunderstorm, dry lightning days, not as much, maybe more like a day or so, sometimes even only about 12 hours. So those are a little bit trickier. But when we do issue those will allow our partners in the fire services to get ready for days when fires, if they do start, they could grow rapidly and get out of control quite quickly. So anyway, that's our take from the Weather Service looking at a hot summer. It's always hot summer, but there seem to be some signals that could be an above average temperature summer going into this year. So
looking at about a 10-year average, approximately 37% of the fires that we respond to on the Humboldt-Toyabe are human-caused fires. And so you look at even last year, that number was higher at 41%. That's a significant part of what we do and what we respond to during the summer. And so a way that the public can help us is to do their part to prevent those human-caused incidents. That would decrease the amount of incidents that we would need to respond to and really help keep our firefighters safe and protected as we go forward through the summer.